같이 언박싱을 하고 싶어서 카메라를 켰습니다. 그런데 사실 저는 제 12% 색감을 좋아하기는 해요. 이런 식으로 갈렸는데 한 번 더 갈아야 될 것 같아요.
Do you want to buy it?
The other one was crispier.
I think this one's a little crispier.
Yeah. No, no, no.
This is what he.
Adam.
Left. 안녕하세요. 이렇게 카메라 앞에 단독으로 서게 되는 건 처음인 것 같은데 엄청 떨리고 긴장되네요. 오늘은 아이폰 17 프로 같이 언박싱하고 싶어서 카메라를 켜봤습니다. 제가 구매한 건 딥블루 컬러고요. 용량은 1TB입니다. 기존에 사용하던 아이폰 12 프로가 있었는데 이제 제가 많진 않지만 몇 개 영상을 기존에 올렸을 때 남편이 보고 화질이 조금 많이 떨어지는 것 같다고 하면서 새로 사줬어요. 저는 이 아이폰 17 프로가 어떻게 생겼었는지 몰랐는데 애플 매장에 딱 도착하고 보니까 이상하게 생긴 애가 있는 거예요. 핸드폰이. 저거야? 이러고선 이제 남편한테 물어봤더니 저거라고. 근데 계속 보니까 예뻐요. 아니면 예쁘다고 제 뇌를 세뇌시키는. 박스에 있는 사진 컬러보다 실제로 보는 컬러가 저는 더 예쁜 것 같아요. 조금 더 뭐랄까 세련된 느낌? 예쁜데요? 예쁜가? 얼른 보호 필름을 붙여야 될 것 같아요. 전 덜렁하니까. 보호 필름은 가장 빨리 오는 걸로 구매했어요. 3개나 들어있어요. 카메라 렌즈를 보호하는 것도 들어있네요. 이건 예상치 못했는데. 보호 필름을 붙여보도록 할게요. 겉에 집을 미리 사놨거든요.
Hi. Hi. Come here.
Come here, little one. Oh, look at that. White pumpkin.
Wow, it's really big. I want apple cinnamon sugar.
Okay, we're gonna get 6 of them. So, do you want to put in any flavors?
Maybe a plain ice. Maybe a plain ice.
Yeah.
2 plain ice. One pumpkin ice. 1 apple ice. 1 apple cinnamon sugar.
어때?
It looks good. Which pumpkin do you want? Okay.
How much apples do you want?
Eat a bunch of apples from different trees. You can't do that now.
The mark back there, which ones are which?
One, two. 하지마. 하결.
Okay.
I wrote a lot, JC.
one-time thing, you know. How many did you get?
So far, 6. All right, Adam, you need to pick some.
So we can get the fuji, and I don't remember what else was down there. The tree had mentioned too.
Gala.
Gala.
Okay, we'll get the rest.
I'm gonna eat this one.
Go ahead.
I saw a few people eating them. I was gonna
Right after picking?
for a couple days. Not sour?
Mild flavor.
They are too high.
You have to go through the one way. But you can't cut through and go left. Through the shade.
We're getting water for way down there, they're really low.
Use it, you know, take it, whatever you bring in, take out, take care of the land, and you know, you're free to.
I'm gonna get
go
one
up
more of
in the
these
vegan.
and then
Yeah.
maybe some Empire.
And like no one knows about it.
Yeah.
So like.
My first apple in my life.
What's that?
It's okay.
Oh no, nothing.
Thank you. It's really big. It looks like a pear. This is really big.
Okay, I think we got 10 minutes. How is it? Oops.
I really like it.
What is that?
That looks good. Or a little dark.
Are you picking to eat? Then it doesn't need to be that big. I think this one's a little crispier.
Mmm. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Did you have it dry? It's so good. No, no, no!
This is what they used to do.
Oh my!
Good one.
It's yeah. She hid the apples in the shirt. It was a good try, I think.
I hit somebody with that apple.
Huh?
I hit somebody with that apple. A little kid.
When?
Do it.
When?
I'm joking.